I'm here with Peter Audie from Flowerdale, and we are at the beautiful Strath Creek Land Care Reserve. And why is this important, Peter?
Couple of reasons. It's about 15 acres. It's right down here on the creek, not far from some fairly substantial hills. So it's got a substantial interface between different landforms and vegetation forms. The Land Care Group managed to get authority to take this over a couple of years ago. We've done a lot of planting in here, a lot of weed suppression. It still looks pretty daggy, I grant, but there's certainly been a lot of work done in here, and we'd like to continue with it. When the fires came through in February last year, that hill up there was burnt, the hill behind me was burnt, and much of the sort of remnanty vegetation around the place was also either badly damaged through to completely destroyed. And this little area, by some weird chance, managed to survive, and it became a very important vector for a lot of our birds, and a sort of resource for animals to breed up and move back into the surrounding areas. This is probably the only 15-acre, largely remnanty vegetation area that survived the fire in the whole valley.
Wow, that is fantastic, and you're getting good support, yeah, and keeping it going and working out next steps for enhancing and protecting it.
The members of the Land Care Group work down here fairly often. I haven't had much time to do that the last while because of other commitments, but there's been a number of working bees here since the fire. Planting, again, weed suppression. We did a big spraying program in here for the blackberry last year as part of our blackberry bash, and we'll be doing that again this year. So yeah, the work's continuing. The actual micromanagement of the place needs a lot of discussion. How we keep the management going over the extended period between planting, weed suppression, the question of do we need to run some low intensity cool fires through here in small parts of the reserve.
Yep.
Over 5, 8, 10 years, something like that. It's certainly on our agenda. So yeah, it's important. It's seen as being important, and good work's being done to maintain the area.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.